Hey guys, it's Katelyn. Today's the start of a really big room transformation, probably the biggest one you'll ever see. If you guys don't know, my parents are divorced. I only film at my dad's house. I never film in this room, so I don't really live at my mom's house as much, but I want to change that and my mom wants to change that, so we're gonna redo my room. Let me give you an overview. So here's the door. When you walk in, oh my gosh, this is so bad, I'm sorry. There's this really big queen-sized air mattress. This is what I've been sleeping on. It's okay. And then over here I have like my really messy desk, and then over there is like some random shelves. I'm gonna get rid of all of those, and then all of this laundry. And then the most questionable thing, you're probably wondering, what the heck is this? When I was really young, like 9 or 10, I started a YouTube channel. There's this really big thing on YouTube where everyone was making videos with their American Girl dolls, and this was my dollhouse. But then once I outgrew it, I didn't really come back to my mom's house because I never got this completely cleaned out. I'm selling all this stuff on the shelves, but I'm keeping the stuff in these boxes right here, but I need to put it up there. And then if you turn from the door to over here, you can just see I have some shelves. Honestly, this is probably the only cutest part of my room. The main thing I'm most excited about is probably getting rid of this dollhouse in my closet. It really just, it's gonna let go of my childhood, and I'm kind of excited to throw that all away. Now that I showed you guys the before and kind of explained my weird dollhouse in my closet, now it's time to start actually redoing this room. The first thing that's kind of obvious to do is to paint this room. This is stuff I got from my dad's house this morning. He had some of these extra painting stuff, and then what I got from Lowe's, oops, my mask. So we got a primer. Obviously I'm gonna need some primer to cover up that paint on my walls. And then this is a sample color. I don't know how this looks like on camera, but here's what I got. It's called Nebulous White, and here it is next to extra white, which is like paper white. I don't know if you can see a difference on camera, but this one's a little bit more gray looking. I like never film here, so it's very weird. But hopefully this makes me want to film here more. Anyways, the first thing I need to do, obviously, before I paint this on my wall is to clean out my room, which is gonna take a bit.
Acting like we was more than a summer fling. I said farewell, you took it well. Promise I won't cry.
I'm going to try to do a sample spot right now. I'm just gonna test it out by just putting it right on the wall. I don't think it's the best idea, but I'm not a professional. Oh my gosh, I just got paint in my hair.
For this life I cannot change.
Honestly, I'm really liking how it's turning out. It basically looks white. And another thing is, I need to like cover up these holes around my room. I should probably go do that before I continue painting.
Drop the top, pop it, let it bang.
It's a little bit later, and now we have the actual gallon of paint. I just got rid of my really ugly blinds. It looks so weird looking. We just got everything taped down, and now we're finally ready to start painting. I keep on saying that, but now we're finally able to. It is so much later. It's like 7:30 now, and we've been painting literally almost non-stop. This is all the first coat. You can still see there's still some blue undertone, and then it's all white over here too. It's still our first coat though. Over here, Joey's working on the last big panel wall, and then we have to finish the top of this panel. I'm really excited, guys. I cannot stress this enough. So it's currently the second day. It's literally 10 o'clock in the morning. I just changed back into what I was wearing yesterday just so I don't dirty up more clothes with paint. Now it's 8:39 p.m. We've been painting all day, or at least I have. Nathan's here now.
What's up?
And then Joey's all the way up there.
I was up there, but you can't go up there.
Yeah, I know. Nathan was up there, but
couldn't tape the ceiling.
Okay, because I'm...
Once again, we're going to be leaving the 3 back panels there blue. I think it actually complements this gray color really nicely, in my opinion.
No, it's only because she's lazy, guys.
Do you like it?
Yeah, if you put like clouds on it, it'd be...
Oh yeah,
She's not putting clouds.
It's like an accent wall.
I kind of like it, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can finish tonight, but I don't know about that. I just finished taking off all the tape around my room, although one thing I do need to do is I just need to go over with one coat just to settle that down a little bit because I don't like the way how that looks. Besides that, I'm not really doing much else on this room today. The only thing I do need to do is paint the ceiling. I don't know if you can see that, but I do need to go around and fix that. It looks kind of bad. And it's not like the biggest problem, so I'm going to go to IKEA, get all this stuff in my room. But I do need to go up at some time soonish with a ladder and get that stuff. It's currently Sunday and we're now at IKEA and I'm just going to get my bed obviously, and then we're also going to look at a few other things. I'm here with my mom. We're so close. It's 7 o'clock. We've been home for actually a bit now, but Joey just came over and we're also gonna go to Home Depot and look at their sliding mirror door options. I don't know if I told you guys this yet, but I plan on doing sliding mirror doors in my room. I originally wanted to have a really nice big full-length mirror, but I decided to do the sliding mirror doors because it wouldn't take up as much space. I wouldn't have to dedicate a whole corner to it. Now we're just gonna go to Home Depot and look at their options. We just got my doors, my mirror doors. I love how we were going to Lowe's for the paint this vlog and now we're at Home Depot. It is the next day. I didn't really vlog at all today, but I just wanted to update you guys that we got this part of the bed done. I don't know what you would call this, but this is what we have going so far. It's obviously the next day now. You already saw the time lapse. We completed the bed, finally. Here's just a basic overview. I don't have my mattress, so we have some drawers. The main reason why I got it is that it pulls out. It pulls out into a king-size bed, which is really, really cool because I could sleep like it normally over here, but then I could sleep like it that way. And then I'm also planning to put LED strips under here. You'll see that later. And then I'm also getting a new chair. This thing's so ugly. It's like a week later and we're back at IKEA because now I'm getting my mattresses for my bed. Sleepage. We're now on our way to the warehouse and this is what my mom's getting. She's getting quite a bit of things. So it's a lot later since you last saw me. We went to IKEA and then we also went to Lowe's to pick up some blinds for my windows because I don't know if you guys remember, we tore out everything from my windows and it's been quite embarrassing to have no blinds at night. And then also the mattresses today. But once I get to show you all of that, I want to show you guys how I've been living in my room for the past couple of days. My mom had a mattress topper that was like 6 inches thick and I used that as like a mattress. It doesn't line up right, but honestly it gets the job done. But it's just a queen size because the foam mattress topper is a queen size. I'm also not able to push it into the twin size. So at IKEA we ended up getting 2 twin mattresses. That's what you're supposed to do for this bed. You're not supposed to have one big king mattress. You're supposed to get 2 twin size mattresses and it levels out into a really big king size bed. Although obviously with how small my room is, I can't have a big bed 24/7. So it's really nice that I can collapse back into a twin. I actually put one of the mirror doors on this corner area and I love how big it is. Let's start.
We see the hype outside, right from that house, took it straight from outside.
We just finished the mattresses and the blinds and it looks so good. Look how good they look. I finally have some privacy and I think once I get my room completely done, I want to get some really nice white silk looking curtains on the sides. Definitely not as a practical thing. That's why I have these blinds here to keep the light out. I also want to add 3 or 4 shelves that go down this area so I can put these plants that I got from IKEA on there and then a bunch of other random stuff too. So the sheets and pillowcases just came out of the dryer and I just put them on. And then the thing I'm really excited about is getting a ton of big colorful decorative pillows for my bed during the daytime when I want to sit on it like an actual couch, because obviously this isn't the most comfortable thing to sit up against. My dad's coming over in an hour or two and we're gonna start on this closet. I need to clean it out. So we basically need to take out this whole thing because this line can't be here. So we need to install a new type of trim. I also need to paint the whole thing white. When I had that dollhouse, there was rooms that were painted and now it looks really, really bad. Also, I self-tanned. I'm sorry if there was like such a change in the last time you guys saw me. I don't know if there was, but if there was. So here is what my closet is looking like. We got all of the trimming stuff all off and now we're gonna be putting on the new trim and then we're gonna be able to put in the mirrors. It's the next day and my dad just ended up already putting on the mirror doors. We need to obviously still put on the trim. It's not gonna be left like that. My room is a complete mess. I do not know the last time I updated this. Anyways, today we're gonna get caulk for my closet because we're going to finally start painting it and getting my closet done, and that way I can finally get to decorating. And then I need to obviously paint inside there. So we're gonna go to Lowe's. Caulking, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then also spackling all of the nail holes. What I got at Lowe's earlier today was two of the same exact color. It's just a nice bright white, but one of them I got as a semi-gloss finish for the trim, and then I got an eggshell interior finish for the closet. But now I'm gonna prime this. I have the primer over here, and I'm just gonna use it on the spots that I have color. I just finished priming all three of these spots that I have. So it's like 5 hours later and I finally finished the first coat of my closet. Now it's time to finally move on my trim. So I have to actually repaint the trim on this door to match this closet door trim because this one's a little too white. So I'm just gonna repaint this like kind of wall area. As long as I think this matches right here when I walk in, it should be fine. So it's the next day and I just finished taking off all the tape off of my closet, and now I need to do my second coat because I did have those random paint splotches that I need to cover up. But besides that, I'm not gonna paint the ceiling over again or the like non-visible side walls just because I feel like that's just a waste of my time because I'm painting it white. Now I think I'm gonna finish setting up my mirror basically. I just need to take this and put this up on the white strip just to make it look obviously seamless. I also have these little pad things that are gonna go on this area of the door just so that it doesn't bang up on this. And then lastly, I have these two door handles. I don't know if I want to put them on yet, but if I do, they'll be right here. I do like the look of like this seamless kind of mirror. I might put them on later over time, but as of right now, I don't know if I'm gonna put that on. All what I know I want to do is put on those pads and the clearance looking mirror thing. So I just finished putting up on this mirror little thing. I did not put on the handles just because I'm too scared to. It will look more like a mirror door instead of like an actual body mirror when I take pictures in it and stuff because I'll have like handles on it. I don't know. I kind of want to also take these off just because I think they look really stupid and weird. But you can obviously see they like help a lot with bouncing up against my trim. Finally got more stuff at Lowe's, including another jar of eggshell white. So I just finished the closet with its second coat and I think it looks really, really good. You can no longer see those like weird green spots of color. It's completely white. I also took out all of the glue tape. Today is the 21st and we're installing my closet currently. I know it looks a little weird right now. I'm gonna be putting in some shelves here. My dad is currently downstairs in the garage cutting up some of these wired shelves. He's over here helping because obviously my mom doesn't know how to do all this type of tool work. While these doors are open on this side, I'll have like a long rod that goes here and then a shorter rod here, and that way I can hang dresses down here and then hang shirts and pants like halfway up on this way. I don't know if this is making any sense, but you'll see. I'm also gonna put this shoe rack thing that I have down here. Here's what the closet's looking like so far. I put in some of my shoes down here, and then we put in more shelves, and then I also put in these bins up here. Ignore all of this random doll stuff. Remember, I still have to sell some of the things from my dollhouse. I'm just storing it in my closet so it's not out in my room. We did get these rack things on. I need to get more of these stub things to put on these ends. I also need to get a lot more hangers. I didn't realize I needed more. Oh my gosh. Today's August 30th, and today I'm just going to be installing some of the stuff I bought for my closet a couple days ago last week when I was at my dad's house. I also brought over a huge crate of clothes that I want to put in this closet because I have more storage here than at my dad's house. I talked about that in a different video, but just wanted to tell you guys that on this one if you didn't see that one. So the biggest thing I got was this gigantic mirror. I'm obviously not putting this up today. My idea with this is to put it up above my desk area right here and then put the collage kit that I ordered also behind it. I needed some command strips just to hang some of my bags and also my belts on this little like panel area. And then I also picked up a gigantic thing of hangers because I needed more hangers. I have a ton of stuff from like winter clothes to even some summer clothes, and I just want to put them all in here, like hang up some stuff. As you can see, I have some hangers here. And then I just want to put a ton of stuff in here and finally load up this closet. Concludes the first episode of this whole room transformation. I wanted to separate the two different videos, with one, this being all of the construction process, and then the second episode will obviously be when I get all my decorations and stuff. I didn't want to make it too long, which is why I decided to split this all into two different parts. But I hope you all enjoyed this, and keep an eye out for that decorative episode, and it'll obviously spice up this boring room. I just wanted to sit down and talk over what's happening, that way it doesn't get all confusing. I'm just gonna get to putting up some of these vines. They're so cute. The room tour. One strand. So here's what the shelves look like.